Today I'm in Wetherby and I'm here to try out a famous fish and chip shop called the Wetherby Whaler. Now I have been to Wetherby Whalers before, but apparently this one is supposed to be the best. So let's go check it out and see what it's like. And here it is, it's on a street called Marketplace and the food in here is supposed to be amazing. So let's go get some. I'm now back with the food and it smells delicious. Let me tell you exactly what I got because I got a few extra things. I went for a fish and chips at £8.30, a mushy peas and curry sauce at £1.30 each, went for a battered sausage at £2.35 and a potato scallop at 80p. Let's get tasting. I've brought my own knife and fork as usual and I think I'm going to start off with the potato scallop. Now have a look at this. Check this out. It's a pretty good one. Let's go for a taste and see what it's like. Okay, I think you can hear it already. It's really crispy. The batter on the outside is so crunchy and light. The potato on the inside is quite thin, but you can taste the potato flavour of it and it's soft and fluffy as well. So potato scallop is a slice of potato with the fish batter on the outside deep fried. I really like how crispy the batter is. This is delicious. Now let's try it out with some of the sauces. I'm going to start with the mushy peas first. Okay, so I have to say this is a great looking mushy peas. It's really thick in texture and the colour of it looks great as well. And you can see little bits of peas inside it. Let's give this a taste and see what it's like. Here it goes. A great tasting mushy peas there. So you get the really thick texture. It's actually a little bit salty, so they might have added a bit of salt in here as well. And you can taste the pea flavour in there really well. Let's try it with the potato scallop. So I've cut off a little piece right here and I'm going to dip it directly into the mushy peas. Here it goes. Now that looks amazing. Let's give this a taste. So potato scallop for me is like an upgraded chip. So you get the chips, but you get the fish batter on the outside. It's so delicious. In fact, sometimes I consider getting fish with potato scallop instead of fish and chips. Now is that something that you would do? Comment down below. Right, let's try it out with a curry sauce. Now I have to say again, this is a great looking curry sauce. It looks really thick and when I open up the lid you can smell the curry flavour immediately. Let's go in for a taste and see what this is like. Here it goes. So you get a really strong curry flavour in that, a bit of a kick and spice as well, and it's really thick and delicious. Let's dip in the potato scallop. And again, I've just cut off a little piece here, so let's dip it straight in. This is going to be delicious. That's amazing. That's really delicious. Let's go for another bite of this. And dip it in again. And then taste. Is it a bit controversial for me to say that I prefer potato scallops to chips? I think it might be. So next up, let's try the battered sausage. Now let me show you this. The batter on this looks so crispy. I cannot wait to take a bite of it. This looks delicious. Let's go for a bite. So this is a delicious battered sausage. You bite into it, you get the crunch from the outside of the batter, and then on the inside you get the meaty sausage as well. So with this sausage it does taste a little bit meatier than usual. You can taste the texture or feel the texture of the inside of it, and it's a little bit salty as well. But with the one here, the batter sticks to the sausage. So other places, when you bite into it, the batter kind of falls off and falls all over the place. But here, the batter is staying intact on the sausage. So with every bite, you get a load of batter. Now let's try this out in the mushy peas. That looks amazing. Let's go for a bite of this. So you bite into this, you get the crispy, crunchy batter on the outside, the meaty, salty sausage on the inside, and then you get the pea flavour from the mushy peas with a soft, mashed, creamy flavour and texture too. Now let's try this out with a curry sauce. Here it goes. This looks even better. Okay, so you bite into it with the curry sauce and you can taste the spice and the curry flavour immediately. It mixes in with the saltiness of the meaty sausage, and then the crispy, crunchy batter finishes it off. This is amazing. Right, so next up, let's try the fish and chips. Now this looks delicious. The fish is a decent size and the batter here looks a little bit smoother than some of the batter that I've had at other places, but it still looks delicious and crispy on the edges as well. The chips look great too, and I can't wait to taste all of it. Let's go in for a chip first. Here it goes. It's really nice and soft in the middle, a really fluffy texture actually. You can taste the potato flavour. On the outside there's not much of a crisp to the skin, but it's still really flavoursome and delicious. I have to try this out with some of the sauces. Let's go with the mushy peas first. Here it goes. This looks amazing. So you bite into this, you get the mushy pea flavour straight away. Really nice flavour there, and then the softness of the chip. This is a great combination. Right, let's try one with the curry sauce. Here it goes. I have to say, I think I prefer the curry sauce. It's really delicious. Let's go for a taste. So with this, you get the curry flavour and the spice straight away, which is delicious. Then you get the softness of the potato and the fluffiness of the inside, and it's a delicious combination. I think it's now time for the fish and chips. Now the fish here looks great. I'm just going to break off a bit from the end and have a taste of that. But it's a great looking fish here. Let's go in for the first bite. That is a delicious fish right there. This is so good. You bite into it, you get the crunch from the batter, and it's a really nice tasting batter too. And then you get the soft, flaky fish inside. The batter is not too thick and it's not too thin either. I would say this is the classic fish and chips taste, crunch, texture, everything. So the fish actually gets thicker on the inside. So it might look a little bit small, but it's quite a thick bit of fish here. Let's try it out with the mushy peas. This is going to be delicious. So mushy peas was definitely made for fish and chips. So when you bite into this, you get the creamy mushy pea flavour and texture, and the softness of the fish and the haddock flavour, and the crispy batter on the outside. This is a great bite. Next up, let's try the curry sauce. I cannot wait for this one. Here it goes. Now this is delicious. So I've absolutely devoured that fish and chips. It was really delicious. So what are my final thoughts? Well, I would say this is a great traditional fish and chip shop, your classic fish and chip taste. Let's start off with the battered sausage. That was a great size battered sausage. The batter on the outside was so crispy and crunchy. When you bit into it, every bite you get the batter, because the batter stuck onto the sausage, whereas in some other places it falls off. The sausage on the inside was quite meaty and salty as well, and it went pretty well with the mushy peas. The potato scallop, that was one of my favourites. Delicious. You get the potato on the inside, the crispy batter on the outside as well. So it's a really great combination. It's basically a giant battered chip, which sounds delicious and amazing. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. And then dipped into the sauces, it was a great delicious bite. And moving on to the fish and chips, the chips were great as well. Not much of a crunch and crisp on the outside, but soft and fluffy in the middle. The fish, the batter on the fish was delicious and crunchy. You can taste the flavour of the batter as well, so you can tell that they're probably using beef dripping to fry it in. But the fish on the inside was really flaky and soft, and you can taste the flavour of the haddock there as well. And the combination of the batter and the fish together was delicious. Next up, the mushy peas. That was a great texture and flavour as well. Maybe slightly on the saltier side, but a great pea flavour nevertheless. The curry sauce, pretty similar as well. A great curry and spice flavour. Maybe a slightly on the salty side as well, but the texture was great. So all in all, a definite worthwhile place to come. So if you're ever in Wetherby and you're near this fish and chip shop, go in and get some and try it out. You're not going to be disappointed. Okay, so if you like the video, click on the thumbs up icon below, click on subscribe to come along for the next journey, and I'll see you in the next video.